Hello everyone. Today we are going to talk about ISRO, an Indian Space Research Organization. In this video, we will discuss its past, present, and future plan. ISRO, Indian Space Agency, founded in 1989 to develop an independent Indian space program. Its headquarters are in Bangalore. ISRO Chief Executive Chairman is also Chairman of the Indian Government's Space Commission and the Secretary of the Department of Space. The Indian Space Research Organization ISRO, the Indian Space Research Organization, operates through a country-wide network of centers. Sensors and payloads are developed at the Space Application Center in Ahmedabad. Satellites are designed, developed, assembled, and tested at the URA satellite in Bangalore. Launch vehicles are developed at the Vikram Sarabhai Space Center in Thiruvananthapuram. Launches take place at the Satish Dhawan Space Center on Sriharikota Island near Chennai. The master control facilities for geostationary satellite station keeping are located at the Hassan and Bhopal. Reception and processing facilities for remote sensing data are at the National Remote Sensing Center in Hyderabad. ISRO commercial arm is Antrix Corporation, which has its headquarters in Bangalore. ISRO's first satellite, Aryabhat, was launched by the Soviet Union on 19 April 1975. Rohini, the first satellite to be placed in orbit by an Indian-manned launch vehicle, was launched on 18 July 1980. ISRO has launched several space systems, including the Indian National Satellite System for telecommunication, television broadcasting, meteorology, and disaster warning, and the Indian Remote Sensing Satellites for resource monitoring and management. The first INSAT was launched in 1988, and the program expanded to include the geosynchronous satellite called GSAT. The first IRS satellite was also launched in 1988, and the program developed more specialized satellites, including the radar imaging satellite 1 in 2012, and the satellite with Argos and Altica launched in 2013, a joint Indian-French mission that measures ocean wave heights. ISRO subsequently developed three other rockets: the Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle for putting satellite into polar orbit, the Geostationary Space Launch Vehicle for placing satellite into geostationary orbit, and a heavy lift version of the GSLV called the LVMP-3. Those rocket launches communication satellite and Earth observation satellite as well as mission to the moon. Chandrayaan-1 in 2008, Chandrayaan-2 in 2019, and Mars. ISRO planned to put astronauts into orbit with the Gaganyaan spacecraft in 2024. Mars Orbiter Mission, also called Mangalyaan, unmanned mission to Mars that is India's first interplanetary spacecraft. The Indian Space Research Organization launched the Mars Orbiter mission on November 5, 2013. Using its Polar satellite launch vehicle from the Satish Dhawan Space Center on Sriharikota Island, Andhra Pradesh state, the Indian government approved the Mars Orbiter mission project in August 2012, 50 months before launch. ISRO was able to keep mission cost down by basing MOM design on that of Chandrayaan-1, Indian first moon probe. Because the PSLV did not have the power to place the 1350 kg on a direct trajectory, the spacecraft used lower power thruster to raise its orbit over a period of 4 weeks until it broke free of Earth's gravity on December 1 and headed to Mars. It arrived at Mars on September 24, 2014, and the spacecraft entered a highly elliptical orbit of 4 to 3 by 80,000 km, which allowed it to take a picture of one entire Martian hemisphere at a time. The spacecraft instructions are a color camera, a thermal infrared sensor, an ultraviolet spectrometer to study deuterium and hydrogen in Mars' upper atmosphere, a mass spectrometer to study neutral particles in the Martian atmosphere, and a sensor for methane. Methane presence may indicate but not necessarily confirm life. MOM arrived at Mars in time to observe comet sighting spring when it flew by the planet at a distance of 132,000 km on October 19, 2014. Aryabhat, first unmanned Earth satellite built by India. It was named for a prominent Indian astronomer and mathematician of the 5th century CE. The satellite was assembled at Pune, near Bangalore, but it was launched from within the Soviet Union by a Russian-made rocket on April 19, 1975. Aryabhat weighed 360 kg and instructed to explore condensation in Earth's ionosphere, measure neutrons and gamma rays from the sun, and performed investigation in X-ray astronomy. The scientific instruction had to be switched off during the fifth day in orbit because of a failure in the satellite electric power system. Useful information nevertheless was collected during the 5 days of operation. Thank you.